Hello, guys. Welcome, everybody, to Purple A's podcast. I am your host, who bleeds purple and gold, Isaac here. So, the Vikings will take on the Indianapolis Colts, which got flexed on Sunday Night Football. Was going to be at noon, but got flexed on Sunday Night Football, Week 9. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is if I say a must-win game, I actually mean a must-win game, because if you want to basically, because I don't want this to happen, where it's another repeat of 2016 or 2000, or I didn't see 2003, but I heard it was an epic collapse by the Vikings. So, I think, though, that you have to win this game. Otherwise, we might have a talk. Otherwise, you might be in trouble, honestly, for the Vikings. So this is an absolute must-win game, to get them back in the winning column, and just to keep the momentum going if they're going to make the playoffs or win a championship thereof. So basically they will take on, so let's see. Just some things, the Vikings really need to do in order to win. And just, starting with the Vikings defense versus the Colts offense, the Indianapolis Colts did bench Anthony Richardson, basically their star, and now they give now the starting job to Joe Flacco from here on out. And I would go as far as to say that Joe Flacco gives the Colts the best chance to win in any game, really. So, Joe Flacco, though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the stat box, he thrown 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. Joe Flacco has been absolutely giving this team the best chance, and he's absolutely killing it out there. So, basically Joe Flacco, he's definitely gonna give their best chance, and their best receiver, I think Josh Downs and Michael Pittman Jr., they are out. They're 2 best receivers. And then you got, Jonathan Taylor has been doing such a good job too as well. So Jonathan Taylor has only had, I recount, 1 bad game this whole season. He's always been good. He hasn't been elite, but he has been pretty good, though. So I will give that to him, Jonathan Taylor. So it's going to be... So basically, this is where I say that you need a big job from the front 7. And when I say you need it. Because the last 2 games against the Lions and the Rams, they were a no-show. And you need a big game from the forefront, because I don't trust the cornerbacks to make a play, really. Because you need to get the quarterback rattled. And then once you do that, then he's erratic and he's all over the place with his throws. And that's what you need from the 7 front of this team. And in the run game and in the passing game, that is where you need big games from these guys. So hopefully, though, they do that. And you know what? If you can bring pressure, I feel like the defense might do good the rest of the way. Honestly, if we're being quite honest, we need the top 5 pass rushers back. From the first 5 weeks, we need them back. And then also, you cannot allow Joe Flacco to dice you up and shut the home crowd up. You can't do that, basically, because if you do that, then you're going to have to really then it's really going to not be good for the cornerbacks to just sit there in coverage. What are they supposed to do? But yeah, they're not that good either way. I would say subpar, so basically, do not let Joe Flacco dice you up. And it starts at the 7 front. And then we get to the offense. The Colts, I feel like this is where the there's no excuse for the Vikings offense to go up because the Colts defense is not that good. They are bottom 5 in defense right now, and they are bottom 3 in run defense. So for Aaron Jones, this is going to have to be a big game for him, for Aaron Jones, because they're not that good of a run defense, and I think Aaron Jones should definitely go up because he didn't go up against the Rams, but we'll see how it goes against the Colts. So for left tackle, for the offensive line, basically though, I mean, you do got Cam Robinson filling in for Christian Darrisaw, which I think is a good trade. By the way, since I didn't do my reaction on that, he's a very good fit for Christian Darrisaw. You needed that. And also, another big thing though, some good news is that TJ Hawkinson is 100% ready to go against the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday night. So for Sam Darnold, I mean, you got another weapon at your disposal. Not just Justin Jefferson, not just Jordan Addison, not just Aaron Jones, but TJ Hawkinson is returning. So that is going to play a big role. Hopefully, this ramps up the offense even more than so, because that's exactly what needs to happen. TJ Hawkinson is going to play a big factor. And then you got, so Sam Darnold needs to take what is given to you and not just force it, because I mean, you can't double cover one because one's going to get wide open. And that's exactly what's going to happen with the Vikings. So just Sam Darnold, be confident, stay comfortable, and don't see ghosts. And KOC, if you're not going to hand over play calling to somebody else, I mean, you need to coach better. Not just the scripted drives, but situationally, you need to do better. And I'm going to continue to say that until I see him improve on that. So my final score prediction, I feel like this is going to be a nail biter because the Colts do this with every single team. And no matter who it is, I feel like it's going to be a nail biter. So I think the Vikings do pull off the win off of a Will Reichard walk-off kick. I'm going to say the Vikings win 27-24. That is my final score. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Skol Vikings.